Guys, what's up, you guys? It's the Yugioh here, coming at you guys with some leaked information about the Kozmo stuff. We got some new Kozmo cards, and we're gonna go over them. We got about 4 new cards here. The first one is Morning. It's a continuous trap card. This is what it looks like, so you guys can know. And then its effect reads as followed: It's monsters destroyed in battle by Kozmo monsters you control are shuffled into the deck instead of being sent to the graveyard. That's actually a really good effect. And you can banish this card from your graveyard this turn. The first time you would take battle damage from a battle involving a Kozmo monster you control, you gain that much life points instead. So this is another card for the mirror or against matchups where things float. So this is good against anything that floats. And I guess it's good because you get to gain life points for all the life point payments you guys have to pay to like do all the effects, which is pretty decent. I'm not gonna, like, it's okay. I see this being a decent side deck card for Cosmos against floater decks. But outside that, I don't see you maining this card just because like the life point gain isn't that like necessary. It is searchable, so maybe as a one-off. I'm not too sure here, guys. I feel like it's kind of like a light sword, like the light sword or the lightsaber card. Like it's good, but it's not good enough, I guess, because you don't need it. And then the next card here is this Kozmo Frightful Lion. So here we go. This is the card art, so you guys can know. Is it like a little demon dog thing in the background there? So he's a level 2 psychic light monster, obviously. So he's a light psychic, and he's got 1200 attack and 500 defense. And his effect is during either player's turn, you can banish this card, especially someone level 3 or higher. So he's got the regular pilot effect. And then his other effect is once per turn, you can pay 500 life points, then target 3 of your banished Kozmo monsters, return them to the graveyard, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. So I don't see that effect being very useful, and I don't see this guy being better than Strawman, like, by any means. So I don't know if you guys would really want to run this guy at more than 1, even at 1, but that's up to you guys to decide. But with the Dark Planet, the way you summon the Dark Planet, I could see this being somewhat useful to getting your guys' stuff back in the grave. But let's go over Dark Planet first. So we have the Kozmo Dark Planet. This is the picture right here. This is what it looks like. So this is Planeta Oscuro Kozmo. So we got this Kozmo Dark Planet. It looks really awesome, by the way, guys. Look at that artwork. That's some cool looking artwork right there. And then it's a Dark Machine level 10. 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense. Cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summon from your hand by banishing Kozmo monsters from your hand whose levels equal 10 or more, and cannot be special summoned by other means. So no reasoning for you guys. You don't even need reasoning anymore. But then it cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effect, so it still has that. And then it's basically the opposite of the Eclipser. It's during either player's turn when a spell card is activated, you can banish one Kozmo monster from your graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. And then he floats also, and he adds to hand. So if he's destroyed by balance in the grave, you can banish him and you can add a level 9 or lower Kozmo. So you can get the Dark Eclipser and down and add it to your hand. So I guess the point of this lion is to get back your cost payments for this guy, and then to keep fueling for this guy and for Eclipser, so that way like you guys never run out and you guys can negate everything. So that's pretty good. I'm not too sure how needed it is though. Sorry, only because you gotta banish so much from your hands. So like if you draw this in a bunch of low levels, like, and no Kozmo Town, like, oh god, that's really bad, guys. So it seems like it's a really good effect, but at the same time, the summoning condition seems much steeper than any of the other guys before it. So it seems pretty balanced in my honest opinion. Although if you get it on board and you're playing against a deck that like has like, you know, like they like to play spells, this is pretty bad because it's not once per turn, right? So it's like the Eclipser. This is a really good card if you get it on board. And now my favorite card. Now look at this artwork, man. This is beautiful. You got Kozmo Dark Lady, or Dama Oscura Kozmo. So this card looks beautiful, and its effect is amazing in my opinion. I think I would just play this card. So check this out. It's during either player's turn, you can banish this card, especially summon a level 6 or higher Kozmo. So, you know, it's a pilot, it can tag out. It's a dark, you know, it's psychic, it's really good. And then once per turn, during either player's turn, when another monster effect is activated, you can pay 1,000 life points, negate that activation, and if you do, destroy that monster. Now, this thing can negate hand traps, it can negate anything. Like, this is amazing. This is good in the mirror match. Like, if they're like, you kill their ship and they float, you just nope, pay 1,000, no floating for you. So much applications that this card has. I really, really like it. I think this is an instant one-off in the deck. And it's also something like you can attack with Farm Girl and then banish her out to summon this thing, and then do 2,200 and then banish this thing to get, you know, even more. And why they put 2,400 there? It's 2,200 attack and 1,000 defense. Sorry about that, guys. They have it wrong here. So it's 2,200 attack, 1,000 and 1,800 defense. So Shining Victories looks like it's a pretty good set for Cosmos, guys. This deck is just getting so much support, and they didn't even touch it on the list. That's so crazy. But let me know what you guys think. I definitely think that this Cosmo Dark Lady is the best one. But, you know, that's just my opinion. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And thank you guys very much for watching. Take care.